us against insurance.
And you are calling away. Where is the coach of
and Taiwo Emegwa is with Estos, and Fatai Amo is always
reminiscing on the good old days and the good old Onikon waterfront. This match should have been sold out. In the days of Pokolowe, if anyone remembers that, and insurance.
How old were you those days?
I was still, I was a tiny fellow, but anyway, my knowledge and love of football was as strong as ever.
All right, the last game at the Agege Stadium will be First Bank against Go Round from Omoku. All right, so these are the fixtures for you from the Nigeria National League games to be played midweek matches. Dumnodi, our issue of El Kanemi Warriors looks like what has happened?
Have they paid?
Have they identified the player?
Have they paid first?
Have they been paying?
Have they been paying?
Or has the issue been swept under the carpet? The El Kanemi player that pushed down the referee.
Have they paid this is almost, at least this week will be 200,000 naira.
Are they paying?
Are they paying?
It's only the NFF that can answer that question.
Are they paying? Have they paid?
The NFF,
do they have the confirmation from the bank
that they are paying?
People are paid. This is the slip.
Anyway, let's not overflow this issue. We will keep talking about it until something is done. The player that pushed down the referee needs to be punished.
Identified.
He has been punished, but he has to. The player has to be identified.
Identified and punished. El Kanemi against Bayelsa United against El Kanemi Warriors in Sapele. What is happening to that player? Well, I'm sure that very soon we'll get a lot more around it. Tomorrow we'll be here for a review of games in the league
and the Channels Kids Cup.
And the Channels Kids Cup. So tomorrow, stay tuned. You'll get all the details. There's still plenty more for you on Sports Tonight, plus your reactions on Twitter. But let's talk athletics now. Making of champions. Bambo is in the house. What has Bambo got for us today? Bambo is telling us about why Jamaicans are champions and Nigerians are not. Maybe you need to sit back, watch this, and then we'll come back. Bambo will be with me on Sports Tonight.
Secondary School Boys and Girls Championships, otherwise known as CHAMPS, is one of the premier youth athletics competitions in the world, and probably the biggest there is. This 5-day event, which attracts national attention and sells out the 35,000-seater national stadium, is the pinnacle of the athletics career of any Jamaican schoolboy or girl.
Wave your school flag like a propeller. Bleacher, signal your team, use your umbrella. Fans that get wild and nobody can calm them. Can hear me if to the whistle and the handle. When the fell off the soup and the candle. No more after champs war me I want them. It's a champ, over champ, it's a champ. Boys and girls champ, over champ, it's a champ. Celebrate, it's a champ, celebrate, it's a champ. Boys and girls champ, over champ, it's a champ. We are win, we are win. Boys and girls champ, over champ, it's a champ. It's a champ, we are champions. Jamaicans represent for your team on the champ.
All right, that's what Bambo has got for us this Tuesday. Bambo, I'm going to ask, is that a World Cup final?
Certainly not.
Is that a national trials in Jamaica?
National trials, no. Inter-school competition.
Inter-school?
Secondary school.
Secondary school competition?
Yes.
In Jamaica?
In Jamaica.
That's what we're saying?
That's exactly what we're saying. We were out there for a week.
With all the razzmatazz and the large turnout.
35,000-seater stadium.
Filled to capacity.
Filled to capacity.
To watch school sports.
Inter-school sports.
Inter-school sports in Jamaica.
It's the most fascinating thing you'll ever see. We went there for about a week. They call the competition CHAMPS. And it's where all the school kids go to compete from the age of 12 to the age of 19. And we went out there to see, okay, why are Jamaicans so fast? And it's something that's been embedded in their culture for the last 100 years. It's fascinating.
Is that the secret?
It's only part of it.
At that part of their life, so early in their lives, at 12, 19, they are used to such terrific atmosphere.
And the same way we put so much emphasis on youth football here, we have academies all over the country. This is how they have, clubs all over the country identifying kids even from the age of 7, 8, 9, 10.
So I mean, you are saying reasons why the Jamaicans are dominant is because of the attention that they're paying to school sports?
That's only half of the equation. The second part, which I'll share more of this next week, is about the professional track clubs.
Okay.
What happens after the secondary school competition? They have professionalized the sport in Jamaica, so that means that they can help the school kids get to the highest level. So people like Usain Bolt, people like Johan Blake, they all train at the top world-class professional track clubs in Jamaica.
I hope you can see those pictures again of what it looks like, the school sports competition in Jamaica, what it looks like. I hope you can see it again so that we can appreciate it. And then I asked Bambo to just explain to you, you were there.
Yes.
So you can explain a few things to us
Certainly.
around what was going on the pitch, on the stands, during those competitions. Look at this is massive. And you mean these are school kids?
These are school kids, and you saw the guys.
And who are these guys on the track?
Well, the gentleman in green that just won the race there, his name is Michael O'Hara. He's one of the fastest juniors in the world. I mean, at the age of 15, he's already running 10.4 seconds.
Wow.
And I can tell you right now, if you go to the Nigerian Golden League circuit, our best athletes, people like
Nigerian champion are running 10.2.
Yes, but even right now, they're running around the same time,
10.4.
10.4.
So what our champion runs there is what this 15-year-old schoolboy is running in Jamaica.
Unfortunately, yeah. So, I mean, it's
And what is this frenzy? School kids supporting their school?
It's not just school kids. It is the whole country. The whole country stops for a week. If you go to Jamaicans all over the world, they will tell you about champs. And they go back to support their old high schools, their old secondary schools. So grown men are in the stadium with the kids, supporting the schools that they attended 30 years ago. It's fascinating.
Let's get back to Jamaica this time. Let's talk about the Nigerian who is looking good, doing well, shining, coming back to her best, Blessing Okagbare. She had a race over the weekend, I think. Let's sit back and see what happened. Blessing in Jamaica. We'll come back, talk about this, and wrap up the show this Tuesday.
In this race here last year. Lane 3, Alexander Anderson, formerly of the University of Texas. That's the same school that Melaine Walker attended. Alexandra has gone sub-11 as well, and she has done well.
Blessing Okagbare of Nigeria and Karen Stewart. Watch the big ball. Look at the power, the sheer, unadulterated power. And Karen Stewart coming through. And that, the wind speed.
They're talking about Okagbare's power and pace as if they don't have faster athletes.
Well, this is something Nigerians need to start appreciating, that Blessing Okagbare is an amazing athlete. There's only one woman in the world who is faster than her at the moment, and that's Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, the double 100-meter Olympic champion. So I think we really need to start appreciating in Nigeria what an awesome athlete Blessing is. Yeah, and last year she broke the African record, long-standing African record since 1999. She ran 10.79 seconds. And she did have a disappointment in the World Championships, but the schedule wasn't kind to her. She was running 100,
and even with that, she was able to pick up a few
long jump
medals.
Exactly. So we should really be watching out for Blessing this season and praying that she stays fit till the Olympics, because this girl is going to do something special. She's probably the closest thing women's sprinting has to Usain Bolt. And time will tell if she can. She's a couple of years younger than Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. So I think she might just nip her eventually.
All right, let me close the show with your comments on Twitter and get back to it, because